following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
He's already had enough trouble, things.
The criminals have had enough trouble.
Yeah, the organizer is going to be like, okay, we need one more person to round out the grid. Does anyone want to step up? We've got a controller free one more person.
It's Tom that likes to drive, right?
Yeah.
Hey, I look around. Is he milling around?
Yeah, he's standing close to Harmony, who is dressed as Lorian Elf number 3.
Tom, you like to drive, right?
Who said?
You! And everyone! Come have a go!
Oh, God. This video game bullshit, I don't care about that.
Anyone got a wheel for him?
No, they're all taken up.
Give up yours if you really want to.
Give up yours.
Tom, you take this one.
I'm not even in this.
Well, you are now.
Well, someone's been volunteered. That's how that shit works around here. We're also signing you up to the auction later. That's not how that works!
Yes, it is.
His gamer ID is Tom Furious.
Son of a
Tom Fast, Tom Furious.
It's about family, you see.
You guys fucking suck.
Driving
Fucking
my car.
It's like 50s Fast and Furious recut.
But the witnesses are all here.
I can look away.
I can edit them out later. I can edit them with you. Just like I edited him. Oh, no, it's wrong. It's wrong!
To not do it.
Mind blown!
Pokes!
Yeah! Anime speed lines. Right, okay, cool. That's good.
Nani?
Right. Let's do qualifying.
How does I just have driving? How does this work?
Knock half of it off and roll that.
Right. Rough day.
I'm doing the order of shittiest skill to best. That makes hot rod.
Round it up or round it down?
Down, of course.
Well,
16.
Actually, the game book says it's usually when you round it up.
Oh.
So round up.
17.
hot rod gets a 10.
Okay.
Complete
The
failure.
character that isn't
Sue
there.
does not know how cars work.
Isn't hot rod. Skinwalker.
She can make this number go higher, but the car just goes slower.
Oh. I want to switch to automatic.
Okay, so Steve, he was the guy who drove the taxi they showed up
Yeah.
in. He's going to quickly teach you what the things do and what you need to do with the car. Let's get a teaching roll out of a broken English motherfucker.
Can't they speak the same language?
Oh, that's a good point. We don't have to do that.
He will help you.
I can't help you.
Here we go.
Okay, cool. That is a 15 on teaching. So now you know how a car works, sort of.
In a game.
In a game.
Just set it to automatic. You hold down the button. That goes
That's
faster.
an option. That is an option.
And then just turn.
It's
You
not very
won't-
efficient.
you
but
won't
it's
win at all.
Yeah. Okay. Right, so obviously there's the grid layout. Let's get the match done. So
36.
I actually want to know what your strategies are, because you're rolling success in that. Now, obviously, all of mine are just going to try and win. Because no one told Tom we were trying to lose.
I'll be trying to win because Zane did win.
Matthew was trying to win.
But you can.
Hot Rod is trying to win, but doing very poorly. Derek is trying to slow down the fastest people he can get ahead of. And
Or that lap him.
yeah,
You could do the old trick of
he's doing
turning
pretty well.
around.
Like, he's got a 19.
See, the thing is I'm assuming Skinwalker's just going to try and take out the best person in a suicide dive, because it's like once they're out, they're out. Like
I was
it's
going to
an
say what you
option.
do is you turn around backwards, go around the track backwards at full speed and collide with...
Did that last time.
No, he's given up his old ways.
What, right after it fucked your friend?
Yeah, right after it worked.
Well, because he only did it that one time to Xander.
But I lost last week because of you.
That was canon.
Now remember the tournament rules, you are not allowed to interfere with anyone else, but while you are pit stopped, you can get up and walk around and talk. This is going to be a very long event. So we'll get a first...
Yeah, you skimble.
We'll get a first roll going. I
Again,
already pre-rolled my NPCs because I knew this was going to be bad.
roll a second time or again? Like,
Again.
Again.
oh, okay.
32.
Sue's just going to be driving the middle of the
13.
track and incredibly aggressive.
Okay, that's fine.
Hot Rod got a natural 1.
Oh no, you're out.
Yep. Skidwalk got a 9. It's probably out.
That's fine.
And Derek rolled a 2. He's got a 14.
Yeah, 32.
From the man that can't drive.
He knows driving
Driving in video games
Video
is different
yeah.
from driving in real life.
Okay, we will come back to you guys.
Is this just qualifying, or are you guys actually...
No, this is the race.
This is the race now.
Or one of the 2 races we will be having. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. That's neat. Right. Right, so during... Wrong screen. These... They're just on their little video game boxes. Where are you?
Me? I'm wandering around and checking everything out to see if anything's changed since yesterday.
I mean, this
Other than like the event, the
events.
events.
Yeah.
Well, they changed the internal layout for the next day, didn't they?
Yeah, they've moved the booths around and because of traffic flow on the first day was bad. Oh yeah, there's all kinds of interesting things to look at around here. There's big corporate booths. There's like military Department of Verification. The police have the crap. They're sitting at a booth. There's things to buy. Next, there's a big card tournament going up on the stage where a bunch of kids are crying because they're getting beaten by this old man.
Getting fucking demolished.
Like he's just demolishing them with his lead strats. And it's fine because the second tournament is going to be a blind draw. You're getting starters and use those. I can't remember the name of that. I think it's just starters.
You mean a draft?
Do I notice
Drop
any
difference.
Black Rose uniform guys?
Oh no.
No, okay.
No one would be dumb enough for that.
Well, I thought there might
Let's
be
wear
one
one.
minion who's effing stupid and...
There'll be a bunch
They
of
wouldn't
Hillary
last.
Clinton snake badges, though, right?
Yes, there are a lot of the police officers have like the little snake badge, but you're not aware of what that means.
Yeah, no.
You weren't around for that.
That's why I'm asking about the Black Rose.
A haunting, Japanese wood reed flute passes through one area near the cafeteria.
Okay.
I mean the music, you don't just see the flute go.
That'd be too spooky.
Ninja playing.
I'd follow the music.
An American girl in like jeans and a tank top with like a baseball cap, I guess, turned backwards, and she has a robot arm. On the left is playing a flute, just like sitting on a bench, while the cafeteria crew are like setting up for room 3 because there's going to be lunch soon. And then she's just playing the flute.
I'd say, hello, you play the flute very well.
That's where I learned they claim I'm very bad. Hi, you are foreign. Sorry. Hi, River McGruder.
Hi,
She says something in Chinese, but you don't speak Chinese.
Hi, I'm Jun Jing Kang.
Hi. So, can I help you?
Yeah, no, I just wanted to compliment you on your flute playing?
Well, thank you. You're too kind.
Have you played flute for a long time or?
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
I pick up things fast.
Wow! And you can play a whole tune like that.
Yeah, I hadn't messed up yet. That's all.
Oh wow!
Genius runs in my family.
Oh.
You stabbed at her.
Okay. Right. Sorry
somebody
for
say.
intruding.
Oh, not at all. I'm actually just waiting for my brother to finish with his stupid video game thing.
Oh. Older or younger?
Physically older.
Okay.
By which I mean, he was born before I was.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, cool.
So have you been in America long?
No, I arrived 2 weeks ago now.
Your English is excellent. 2
Yes.
weeks?
Yes. Well, was it about 2 weeks? Yeah. Yeah. 2 weeks. Yeah.
2 weeks and a couple of days or something.
Yeah.
Well, your English is excellent for 2 weeks.
I know. I've encountered other nationalities on my travel.
And they told you the hot dog suit was the thing to wear?
That's all I had access to.
There's an interesting story here.
How?
And you're learning Native American too. I'm impressed.
That's a waste of time.
The Native Americans use 100% of the hot dog.
Please refrain from chewing on the suit. Yeah.
Dixie, no.
Well, I mean that it's highly interesting that you've been here for 2 weeks, which is interesting. One, because I thought they weren't letting Asians into the country because of the virus, but it's also further interesting that the only thing you would have access to is a hot dog suit, which implies you arrived here to be a baseball mascot of some kind.
Well, why not give it a go?
Why not, indeed?
What is baseball?
Yeah, there was that as well, but
No. Who is baseball?
When is baseball?
where is baseball?
In the baseball diamond.
What diamond?
Baseball is a sporting pastime
Oh,
of
okay.
Americans. It's the national hobby. Hobby is a pastime that is non-commercialized.
How does a hot dog associate with
Teams
sport?
would have icons or representations who would dress up in outlandish costume. Like one might be dressed as a big bird, or Big Bird. Another might be a big hot dog, or a large Indian.
Okay.
Not anymore.
Cleveland Indians still have that mascot.
Do they?
Yeah, they're the only ones who haven't cucked out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's why they're my favourite team.
Give it a month.
Yeah, that's unfortunately probably the truth.
Well, I mean, like, the world is falling into ruin, and it's your generation's fault.
Oh yeah, who put us in motion there?
I mean, it would have to have been Generation Y,
Yeah.
Oh,
Not win or win.
Ken.
I didn't do anything.
Exactly. You were never there for them.
Whatever, man. I don't care.
It's actually every generation prior to that's fault for not killing the whole generation off as I recommended.
right.
It's like, look, that one's not turned out right, build another. It's like Minecraft, you just jam it with TNT, blow it up and start again.
TNT isn't efficient.
But, in crystals are.
Now you do TNT and fireworks. Make it pretty.
You make the picnic basket of doom from Divinity.
Where does AOC live?
It doesn't matter if you have the picnic basket of doom.
I think you're using it.
Oh.
Sort of threatening it, generally.
So I'll ask what Registry stays.
Oh, I'm a 90s kid. I couldn't get back to home to get my actual costume, so I'm dressed as a piece of garbage.
Oh, she not my ring today. Or...
I don't know.
Get home.
They could.
I mean, you probably could, but then there'd be questions.
Okay.
So you're not just specifically dressed as a hot dog for today? Like this is not like you were just
No,
dressed
this is just for today.
Ah.
Sorry, I didn't know that I did so well on looking like a hot dog.
I mean, it's a big foam costume. It's hard to miss. It must be terribly warm in there.
I can handle it.
It's easy.
Endurance! Right, I'm gonna fall down and die now, aren't I?
Stupid one.
I'm gonna fall down and die now, aren't I? No, sure.
Deal in this thing.
I think he's dead in his setting, to be fair.
Actually,
one of my
you've
characters.
been moving around a bit, obviously. Have you seen like a very tall woman with a great big costume? Very fit, blonde, at all?
Slatlana? No?
No, way taller.
Way taller?
Like this height.
Okay. Yeah, I think I might have saw her in that game room.
Oh, cool. Great. I was hoping to avoid that room. It's full of sweaty boys.
Did you want me to go get her for you?
If you wouldn't mind, I'd be willing to pay you for your service.
That's okay. I'll just go get her for you.
Fine, no flute for you.
So, I'll go look for the person and go, excuse me, sorry.
She is not there.
She's not there anymore. Okay. Okay. Well, I'll go back to where River is and say, sorry, she's not there anymore.
Ah, it's fine. Somewhere there was probably a crime happening. Anyway, for your trouble. Do you prefer buncho wheat hexagons or wheat thicks?
I don't know what either of those
Wheat
are.
thicks it is! Have a cereal box. My brother will only eat it and he doesn't need that.
Thank you very
Besides, I
much.
think he likes Admiral crackers.
Thank you very much. Greatly
He's a gamer.
appreciated.
Loves fucking.
She says
loves
something in
rock.
Chinese. You don't.
Yeah. And so
They all look the same to her.
I'll keep looking around.
Yikers.
And that's maybe not true, but... okay. I move the map away, it's the thing I need to look at. Like, there's a bunch of rooms that are just like, oh, sorry, you can't come in here. It's like contest winners only. Sorry. Unless you're part of the show, hot dog guy?
The show?
Never mind then.
They're trying to keep you up. You're a ninja.
Yes.
Even in a hot dog suit, you can get it.
Can you? And then
Well,
just
yes,
that-
because the guards die of natural causes if you go inside.
Oh, she scoured them.
Shouldn't they be able to get into where the
I'm
food's getting
gonna
wrapped?
go investigate because, yeah, that sounded just a bit too suspicious.
Okay, inside the room there's just a bunch of... there's a movie playing, and there's this little green guy just like flipping around an old man who can barely keep up with the action. And there's a guy with a beard who's like, we're sexually brilliant because lightsabers are just glow bats and everyone just loves lightsabers, right? And the crowd's like, yeah! Lightsabers! Fuck meaning and substance! Fuck it! We don't care! Just give us more lightsabers, they yell. Very cool.
Very cool.
I personally love just having lightsaber fights with no meaning behind them.
I love it. I love it especially when the lightsaber's impractical. Like, does it make any sense that they'd use a lightsaber?
Yeah, I love meaningless fan wank myself, personally.
80s.
Very cool.
So does the little green man
It's on
have
the
a mini
screen.
version?
No. He is a mini version.
Oh.
Well, you don't know it, but you're watching Attack of the Clones right now. One of the worst movies. In fact, by budget, the worst movie ever made.
You think so?
Yeah, by budget.
Like how much they spent.
How much they spent? By budget, the worst movie ever made. That being said, how much did they spend on cats? I actually don't know. This might not.
Oh, yeah, that's...
I have not brought myself to be able to watch that. So
There's CG buttholes
like everyone
cost
else.
a lot.
Definitely consider
yeah.
that.
CG buttholes, man. That's millions of dollars into CG butthole cat buttholes.
No, definitely.
You right there, Steven?
You know, there's someone out there who bought a copy of that because it makes them hard.
Even lib there is.
Yeah.
Even the like lib soy cucks don't like cats. I've talked to them about it.
Oh, you've done better than I can do.
It's
How
not
do
for
they
them, it's for
ruin
the furries.
something so yeah, that's terrible. Yeah.
You're asking how modern Hollywood ruins
Oh,
something.
true.
Are you new
yeah.
to this world?
No, true. Yeah. So true.
They're probably just sitting there going, if he went for the jugular and cut him there, this fight would be over already.
So you see, now size does matter. You've ruined all of your wisdom. Yeah, that's why the guards were there for that one.
Okay.
It's like
Cool.
this guy in a wheelchair with he's got a bunch of like bottles of chloroform and he's just soaking a rag and looking at the beard guy.
Round 2.
Haven't learned your
Is
lesson.
there anything
Times we have
else
to
I
teach you this.
noticed
Listen,
around
old
the room?
man.
Give me a perception check.
Okay, hang on. Section. Oh shit.
My original vision was kind of hazy. Oh.
Other side. So 15, 25.
I hate this thing now. It used to work fine. What's up with it? Oh wait, I charged it. All the electricity must be on one side.
Yes, yeah.
That works. As you use
Stephen,
it,
you're an electrician. That's how it goes.
as you
It just
use it,
sloshes around in there.
it moves across to the other side as you use it.
Yeah.
Well, it's got to push it aside so it gets away from the cord.
That's right.
You're going to mix the amps
just
and the
gets
volts
sucked
in equal
up by the
percentages,
lion.
otherwise.
His electricity
Don't even
flows
bring
downhill
resistance in here.
Oh no.
No. It's fucking resistance.
You don't notice anything dangerous,
Okay.
apart from like the mood of the crowd.
And that one guy,
Yeah.
which is actually...
But he's a cripple in a wheelchair. What could he possibly do with his chloroform and his bottles of Raid?
It smells of dead hooker.
Missing wife. Doesn't know where she went.
Smells like cat.
Okay, stealthily steals chloroform and cloth.
Oh,
Give it a shot.
oh,
Yeah,
probably not.
not gonna
Hey,
happen.
he's blind, but he did beat Xander at video games once.
Hang on. What do I need? Stealth.
It's actually
That's
sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand? Okay.
And you will want a stealth roll to even get there.
Yeah.
In a
Okay.
hot dog suit.
Sleight,
so
sleight of hand is
You're about to get arrested.
20.
Sleight of hand is what?
20. And stealth 28.
Yeah, you somehow, in a hot dog suit, sneak up behind the blind man in a wheelchair. And you steal one of the bottles of chloroform that he has.
Okay. Cool. I'll add that into my suit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, what smells like Asian food? Get away from me, you crazy hot dog! He moves away and just starts using one of his other bottles.
Cool. Right. I'll go away now.
Don't let me stop you. Right. Video games. Oh, actually, right before, right as that is happening, where is Layla and what's she doing right now?
Layla would be walking around the crowd just seeing if she can see anyone. She doesn't, because she hasn't seen anybody yet. She doesn't know who anyone is, so she's trying to find them.
Okay. There's a couple of people who recognise you and they're like, "Oh, hey, Layla, how you doing? God, I didn't expect to see you here."
What do you mean?
Well, it didn't seem like your speed.
Oh, just here to help and cheer on some of the guys that are playing games. I just haven't seen them yet.
Man, that's so you. Cheering people on.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. Yeah.
So,
What?
no, nothing. Never mind. We just make stuff up behind your back.
Not the first time.
Like down by one of the restrooms they've opened up for the second day. Miraculously line free. There's a guy leaning against the wall there, and he seems like he's got like a major intestinal thing. He's just being like, oh god,
Are you right, sir?
oh my guts, they really hurt. Oh my god, it's really bad.
Do you want to get an ambulance?
He seems like a nerd.
We'll get you help if you like.
Oh, thanks. That'll be a real help. Right. You didn't stop that. You're unconscious.
Well, I thought that it was said.
You thought.
He assumed it was ineffectual.
Exactly.
Maybe.
I will try to stop that.
Okay. You need a 40
What?
because this is a supposed to lose thing.
I got a 4.
Oh well.
So
that's
roll
okay.
again. So roll again.
I suppose I'm allowed.
Here's the 20. Here's the 20.
Here's the 2 of the 3. With the 5.
I fell off the table. That's a good sign.
That's not good. Not using a dice. That's what the problem is.
Okay, so you get bundled away somewhere.
Yeah, her dice got a 1, so that's probably better.
You get bundled away somewhere.
Yep.
Unaware. Right, back to the video games.
Did the wheelchair I just kidnapped her?
You guys got a little bit of time. Most people are in the pit. So a lot of people are getting up to like shake out.
How well was Tom doing in the places?
Tom is third currently.
What are the standings?
The current standings are Oberon, Noob Slayer, Tom Fast, Tom Furious, then the pack.
Right.
Dump Truck is actually doing pretty well, but he's been sort of hampered by someone.
Yeah.
So that's
You should take this opportunity to tell Tom
yeah,
that he
that's what I'm
needs to
going to do.
lose.
I'm going to go over to Tom. while he's forward.
Oberon's just
That's not gonna work.
You drive pretty well for a black and white character. You drive pretty well for a flammable man. And you're not flammable? So far, so good.
There's no need to go that far, man.
You gotta take it all the way.
Look, we gotta have a chat real quick. You go back to getting ready or whatever, Mr.
Oh, you want-
Man.
Look, I know you want some tips, loser, but
Look, you ain't supposed to win.
that's the whole point of this thing.
No, but you're in a good spot. We need the Asian kid to win. It's for a mission.
Sir, this is an op. Why doesn't anyone tell me these things? That makes me so mad.
I thought you knew.
Oh no!
Stop, Tom. Get your hands off me.
Look, we talked about it back at the base. I thought you knew.
Bottles of water?
Yeah, we might need those over here. Here, Tom.
I know you. You're my girlfriend's boss.
At the moment, yeah. I wonder why I hand out more water to some more people who are in pit.
Take this for in the middle of the race, just in case. But look, you need to stop that Oberon guy.
That won't be a problem.
Don't kill him.
How do you suppose I stopped?
In the game!
That's what I meant!
Oh, okay. Jesus.
Oh, Rod, not going to say anything to Sue?
No. Sorry, I'm out.
You suck.
I do. The only type of game I'm good at, they aren't playing.
This game is not accurate to real life, by the way.
Well, I know that. I can drive a truck. I can't drive whatever these nerd things are.
Queen walks over. They grab you, spins you around by the shoulder. You oaf! You got the Queen out! I was destined to win! Your oaf car collided with me! How dare you!
That was funny.
Then this isn't over. You will participate in every other game so I can crush you before the world and my viewers. Guy with camera.
Sure, hot stuff. Sure.
That's right, hot stuff. Shop
Well,
queen to
she's
support
turned to
my
look at the
efforts.
camera. I'm just doing the.
We can still hop into the
The
wind.
penis.
Cameraman's trying to keep a straight face. Cameraman's failing to keep a straight face.
What's going on?
Don't pay attention to that, Oaf. No one's even heard of Big Stick.
Steak. It's a steak.
Matthew, what's the point of having a sixth gear when the car never gets fast enough to use it?